What up, Team Buckhouse? Welcome to the live stream. We're finally live. I know we usually go live at 3, but it got sunny out of nowhere and we hit the train park and I was like, yo, I want to keep riding because we haven't been riding a lot of parks. So we just kept ripping today. And then that meant I had to pick up Roman from school, which I did. And then, so the live stream had to be put late, but it was for the good of getting better at snowboarding and for you guys, I want to ride some park. Anyways, if you're not watching this live, you know what to do. Listen to this like a podcast. I'm here to hang out with you guys, answer all your questions. So literally ask me any question you have. We're doing giveaways this live stream, or we have a giveaway going that you need to enter on Instagram. And I'll talk more about that in a little bit. But we give away 5 pairs of Kunos. Some people donate stickers, all kinds of rad stuff. So hang out, get ready for a sick live stream. I know we got Greg, Chris, James, Mama K, Stomped It. I saw Kaylee's here, got Cody in the house, Justin's here, Sub-Zero, Andrew's here. We have a lot of the originals, a lot of the crew in here. So I'm headed to Vail for the first time in Colorado in my life. You're gonna have fun. Vail's a really fun place. We need to get out to Vail. We need to get out to Vail specifically and ride their park, which is kind of hard to do. Rob, where's your helmet? Yeah, everyone that's freaking out about me not having a helmet in the Beaver Creek videos, I left my helmet here in this office. My helmet bag specifically. I have a bag that like my helmet goes in, my gloves, my face mask, my beanie, my goggles, all of it goes in my helmet bag. Well, I left the helmet bag, which means I didn't have any of that stuff. So I borrowed Cody's glove, his neck gaiter. I wore a hat one day. Then Michael brought me a beanie and Sean brought me goggles. And we pieced together a kit. And it is what it is. But yeah, I always ride with a helmet unless I forget it. And I'm still going to go ride. Yo, 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 North Carolina has been killing it, has it? Dude, North Carolina shredders go hard. Dun, 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 dun. Day 7 of trying to get Jonathan to go to Pebble Creek. I actually haven't seen those Pebble Creek comments. Where is Pebble Creek? Hey, what's the best GoPro? Lucas. There is no good GoPro. What you want to get is the Insta360 X3. This is the camera I use. Action camera. It's a 360 camera. It has the invisible pole. That's how I get all those rad shots of me like riding powder. And it looks like a drone's flying around me. That's this camera right here. If you use my link, you'll get the invisible pole, an extra battery, a lens cover, and the unicorn mount for free. So get yourself an X3, save some money on those accessories. It's really rad. That's the camera I use. And I recommend that camera to all of you guys. I rode my second double black diamond on Saturday. Gear Geek, let's go. Was that at Powder Mountain? Am I going to Vail next week? We haven't planned next week's schedule yet, but I will be at Breck tomorrow, checking out Breckenridge's freeway terrain park to see if it's any good, hit some jumps, all that kind of stuff like that. I'm going to grab a sticker, Dash. I appreciate it. Anyone that wants to snag a sticker, I'm going to throw the link for the stickers in the chat. Oh, so you can grab it on the live stream if you want. Bam. And we'll get those shipped out pretty quick. Tons of stickers still coming in and everything. I really appreciate you guys snagging the stickers. Yeah, that's also, yeah, that'd be awesome. But I'm only 12 and don't have that kind of money. Well, if I was 12 and I wanted a camera, what I would do is I'd go shovel snow off my neighbor's yards. Maybe I'd bribe my parents in a, hey, I'll do these chores, something like that. There's always ways to get money or to get what you really want. Just got to get creative. Don't let your age stop you. What stance, width, and angles do you normally run? So for stance, I need to make a video on this. I've made one in the past, but I'm gonna make a better one about stance. So my width is about 13 inches. It's what I would, if I put a bar in my back and did a squat, it's whatever my squat position is, my strong position. So that's going to be different for everybody because everyone's different sizes and everything. My stance angle, I run 12-12 on my twin shape Burton Custom. It's twin directional. But for park riding, because I ride a lot of switch, so my back foot is at a 12. On my powder boards that are more directional, where I'm barely riding any switch, I will go with more of like a 15 3 is what I've been rocking this last 2 weeks. Chato brought that up to me, and I was like, that's a pretty good point. So on my more directional boards that I'm not riding switch at all, I've now changed those stances to be more directional. So if you're not riding any switch, there isn't anything wrong with not having matching angles on your snowboard. However, if you're not riding switch, but you probably should ride switch to get better at snowboarding, start riding some switch, because switch snowboarding is super important. What got you to start YouTube? I'm assuming you always been boarding. Yeah, Blake, I was snowboarding. That's a good assumption. I was definitely snowboarding before I started YouTube. Obviously, that's why one of the reasons why the channel does well is because I am a solid snowboarder. You know, people want to watch someone that's good at what they're doing, you know, do it. I'm not the best snowboarder to ever walk the planet. I never will claim to be that. I know I have tons of room to grow, and that's why I love snowboarding so much, because it's endless. It's an endless journey for the individual to get better at snowboarding, which is rad. I started YouTube because every year I had a goal, and you actually go back and watch all these old videos. I'm gonna do this. Go watch some of my first like 10 videos. I don't care which one. Drop a comment, and whoever drops a comment on them between tonight and tomorrow, and it's rad, I'll send them a pair of goggles. Okay, that's one way to get a pair of goggles, is go drop a rad comment on one of my first 10 videos. Those videos were my season edits. I would just snowboard all year and then take all of my best snowboarding and make one video. And I put them on YouTube because I just needed to access them on my phone, and I didn't have a smartphone until I was 21. So, and which is so funny to say. And then like, it was hard, you know, like not everyone just had YouTube in their pocket, but like I would put them on YouTube so I could like, oh, well, search my name on YouTube and you could find my snowboard edit, or like I could show people at work like, yo, I snowboard, I'm pretty good at it. And so that's how I would show people, is I'd make these season edits, which I loved making. Then my little brother was like, yo, I think what you're doing is rad. I've seen your season edits. He's like, I want to, no, my brother would come up and snowboard with me all the time. He probably helped filmed a decent amount of those footages. He's like, hey, no one snowboards as much as you. And like, I don't think people realize people snowboard that much. You should make a YouTube channel, and we'll make it a vlog, and we'll just vlog how many times you go snowboarding. No one's making snowboard vlogs. I was the first person to make snowboard vlogs. He's like, there's no other snowboard channels. It's just like someone crashing, like really, like no one was making snowboard videos. And I was like, bro, I don't want to do that. I just want to, this was like just as snowboard or YouTube was becoming a career. I was like, dude, I just want to snowboard. He's like, come on, dude, like just do it. I think it's going to work. And I was like, well, I'll start making snowboard videos, but I want to, I was like, worst case, I just get to have a bunch of rad videos with my little brother. I was like, but we are going to do 130 days. Like, that's our goal. 130 days at that time was the most that I've ridden. I would always break 100, but it was usually like 110 days. But 130 was what our goal was. We ended up getting like 160 days that season. And now I do ride 160 days every year. But it's my job now. It's a lot easier to get more days. And so I started with my little brother. You literally can go watch my entire YouTube journey. It's literally all here on YouTube. This is season 8. You can go back to season 1. Some people do. Rob in the chat is, he's banging out tons of old videos. If you watch old videos, drop comments, because honestly, those ones stand out to me the most. When I see an old video and I'm like, oh, someone watched that one? Like, and it's really rad. I love seeing the old comments. So, yeah, that's why I started YouTube, was to do something with my little brother. Didn't really want to just do it. I didn't do it for money. I didn't do it to make it my career. It turned into all of that type of stuff, which I'm one of the lucky ones, and this is a dream job. So I'm stoked on that. But your intentions, your purpose behind what you do is so important. I got a really rad my phone's on here. But I got one of the coolest DMs the other day about someone that was like, hey, me and my dad's relationship has gotten so much better because we watch your videos together, and then we started snowboarding together, and now we like snowboard and hang out together a lot more, and we have something in common, and it was because of your videos. And like that comment meant literally the freaking world to me, because my purpose behind this channel is like, my dad vanished for 5 years out of my life due to getting stationed in Hawaii. My parents got divorced, and then he went and fought in the Iraq War. That my dad just disappeared for a big chunk of my life. And so other young adults took me snowboarding and introduced me to this sport, and I like fell in love when I was really young. And James, the guy that took me, was like my hero. I was like, this is the coolest dude. And I looked up to him, and I wanted to be like James. And in a lot of ways, I became my childhood version of who I thought James was, like the coolest dude. Like, it's kind of who I think I became. But when I started the channel, and the reason why I really got into it, Blake, was because I saw like, oh, dang, these videos that I'm making are impacting people the same way James impacted me, and inspiring people the way James impacted me, and all that type of stuff. So like to get a comment like that is why I do YouTube, and why I push and do everything I do. And I'm sure you didn't expect that deep of an answer to your simple question, but yeah, I make YouTube videos. It's rad. I don't do it for subscribers. I don't even have my plaque behind me. It's over there. I don't do it for subscribers. I don't do it for money. I think Cody and everyone else around me would attest to that. I do it because I love snowboarding, and I love making an impact on people's lives. So do something with the right intentions, and there's no way you won't be successful. I gotta take a drink. That was a mouthful. Sub-Zero, good to see ya. Thank you. I've been running 7-0, but need to start riding Switch. Oh, 17-0, okay. Definitely need to start riding Switch. Currently set up as a 156 Burton, or 166 Burton Custom and Cartels. Yeah, I would, Sub-Zero, I think if you didn't like your stance and you wanted to change it out, like being at a 0 in the back foot I think if you went to like a 3 and then had an end goal of maybe getting that to a 6, I think you would like that if you want to start trying to ride some Switch. I mean, maybe if you do kick that out, maybe bring the 17 to a 15. So like 15-6 could be a fun if you want to start trying to ride more Switch. On the custom too, yeah, like customs ride Switch really well. We have 70 people here. What up, Eric? 23 months, almost full-blown gold. I'm going to read Jason's membership comment real quick, and I'll mention the giveaway. But if you guys are wondering how these people have these standout green chats, you can get them by dropping a donation or becoming a member, and a member gets one of those a month, which is really rad, and I go directly to them and read them when I'm not ranting on a hopefully motivational, go get it quote. I also have my Venmo and Streamlabs pinned. That's the blue bar on top of the chat if you want to drop there. Like Rob just dropped a Venmo donation. Literally just dropped $5. Yesterday dropped $5. Rob's an insane $5 almost every day supporter of the channel. Rob, we really appreciate you, dude. Hope you're stoked. Hope you get out and shredding. I just saw about the truck, dude. I'm super sorry about that. But he said it's fixed, so good. What just happened there? Then we got Jason, 35 months. Full-blown gold evolution, flexing. Appreciate you, Jason. I think I've watched every video you have made except some of the old live streams. I need a life. Dude, Jason, I love it so much, dude. Thanks for watching all the videos, supporting the dream. Jason is the man. He'll send me messages all the time with like ideas for videos or like whole concepts, and like, have you thought about like making content around this, or like maybe trying to explain things to people like this. And like Jason, I know Jason. Jason's a friend of mine at this point. Met him through the channel. He's one of my friends now. Great dude, and I'm lucky to have him. Sub-Zero says, Jonathan, your videos are super meaningful and entertaining. Your positive You are possibly the one of the biggest things to happen to the sport in a long time. Dude, thanks, man. That made me smile ear to ear to hear you say that. I do know I'm making an impact on my industry, and the thing that I love more than anything, snowboarding, to think that I'm gonna leave a fingerprint. I'm gonna leave hopefully things for the good in the sport and get more people into it and help people have more fun. I love it. All right, we're giving away Kuno optics. Bum, 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 bum. We have the new Johnathan Buckhouse Pro Model goggle. We're giving 1 pair of those away and 4 other of the Nimbus style goggles. The Pro Model have the Evolution logo on them, which is really sick. Has a spray can on the back that says Season 8, 174,000 subscribers. That's what we started the year with. And we're at like 210 now or something crazy. So thank you for the mad growth this year, guys. I went with the red kind of colorway. It's got the cool Kuno optic that's been spray painted. This is the only goggle with Kunos that says it like that, which is really rad. Magnetic lens. Comes with 2 pairs. These are linked in the description. If you use code Buckhouse, you'll save 10% if you want to buy a pair. If you want to, sorry, I got the hiccups now. If you want to win a pair, you need to go to my Instagram. I have a giveaway reel on my Instagram. It's just me holding the goggles. This is the photo. Go to that reel, follow me, follow Kuno, and comment 3 people on that, and you'll be entered to be one of the 5 people to win a pair of goggles. Some pretty rad odds. Magnetic lenses, best goggles in the game. I was nervous with this lens because as you guys can see, you can kind of see my eyes. I was like, it's gonna be kind of light. It does great in highlight, does great in low light. This lens is fire. There's also other lenses which are really rad. So go enter that giveaway. I love that Kuno loves giving back to you guys. We give away a ridiculous amount of goggles, guys. I want you to know that. We really do give away a ridiculous amount of goggles. And like I said, go watch 1 or all of my first 10 videos, drop comments, and the best comment on those first videos will get, I'll let you hit one of you guys up and give you a pair of Kunos. That's going to be a pair of the old Jaeger series, though. Next, while I have your guys' attention, because everyone's paying attention on how to win some goggles, I need to mention that my good buddy, Trailer Tom, dropped a book. Boom! Snowboarding's Last Stand. Snowboarding's Last Stand, The Samurai and the Slingling. That's the title. This is a graphic novel. So you have a bunch of words, and then boom, you get hit with the artwork, and then words. So it's not like a full picture book. It's not a full comic, but it has incredible artwork. Super fun story about snowboarding and all these rad characters. This guy's rocking the Evolution logo right here. Snag yourself a pair of this book. It's in the description. Snag it, leave a review, and we are going to give away. Hold on. We're going to give this snowboard away. The Pin snowboard. That's the book cover, obviously. And then it has a bunch of the artwork on it. It's a camber board. We're going to give this board away. So not only are we giving a bunch of goggles away, we're giving a snowboard away. I totally forgot to tell you guys we're giving this away. The way you get this, or entered to win this rad snowboard. Look at the dude. It's so sick. The way you're entered to win this is you need to buy this book and leave a review on Amazon about how rad the book is. So buy the book, leave a rad review. You're entered to win this super sick snowboard inspired samurai. Like it's a sci-fi world snowboarding book. My buddy Tom is a rad dude, does rad stuff. So buy the book. It's in the description. Leave an Amazon review. You can buy Audible if you don't want to I think get a copy. It's really sick. But if you just want to listen to it, you can buy the Audible. But then you got to leave a review to enter the snowboard giveaway. I knew I had that announcement. Forgot I had to make that announcement. I was just ranting and talking. I gotta take my Crocs off. My feet are sweating. Dude, I'm like, I got so excited to just like, holy crap, on this stream where you have the chance, we have 6 people can get goggles and 1 person could get a snowboard. So rad. No way, dude. Larry just donated 5 members. Let's go, Larry. Joseph got it. Red Bro, The Perfect Dude, Aaron, and Creed all were gifted members thanks to Larry. Thank you so much, Larry, for gifting the membership. If you guys don't know what the membership is, I'm going to throw the link in the chat. So you see everybody with green names and then the logo next to their name. That's because they're members of the channel. When you become a member, you get the little small monkey next to your name like Stomped It has. After a month, you become the tall walking guy. Like, I don't think we see any tall walking guys. And then after 3 months, you become the skier. Everyone's got to get through the ski stage. Sorry, Rob. After you go through the skier at 6 months, you become the snowboarder, like Dark, aka Chris James. After a year, you get to look like Larry with the full-blown evolution next to your name. And then after 2 years, you get to flex like Jason and Greg with the full-blown gold evolution. Looking rad. What up, Tristan? I hope you got home safe, dude. Tristan came and rode Keystone with me today. How much are your goggles, please? I lost mine today. The goggles are $129 with the 10% off, I think, which is still an incredible price for the goggles. You get 2 lenses. There's Zeiss lenses. They're super nice for the goggles. I'll throw you the link, guys, for the goggles. Or if you can't afford them, go to my Instagram, enter the giveaway. 5 pairs are going to be given away. And we just had 2 donos fly in. Jason with the Fox. Good luck. Thank you, Jason, for the $10 donation. You're the man, bro. And then Sub-Zero. John, is Kuno discounting the Jaeger series? If so, would you recommend getting extra lenses now? So let me pull up Kuno and see if what they put the Jaeger series at. So yeah, the Jaeger series, they're almost sold out. That was the first round inventory of the goggle. We're now on to the Nimbus series. I could be incorrect when I say this. I'm pretty positive my 10% also works for the Jaeger series. They're currently $10 discounted. So if you do need a pair of goggles, I'm trying to see where my Jaegers are. Give me 1 second, guys. These are still awesome goggles, by the way, guys. The Jaegers. They're just different than the Nimbuses. The Nimbuses, they took a lot of my feedback, a lot of feedback from other people, and they just made a different, better goggle. Still a great goggle. And these are $80 right now. You can't get the Johnathan Buckhouse Pro model. This was last year's Pro model on Kuno, which was super sick. It's kind of like camo in the back, but it's all snowboarder. Johnathan Buckhouse Pro Series. These are still available. They're getting lower in quantity, and you can get these for $80, and I'm pretty sure you can use the 10% and save yourself 10% off them still with code Buckhouse. So yes, you can still grab the Jaegers. If you do get them, get an additional lens. The Jaegers don't come with multiple lenses. And thanks for your 5th donation on the channel, Super Zero. It now tells me how many times you guys donated, which is kind of cool. But if you want to ball out, you know, you got money burning a hole in your pocket, you can always grab yourself a pair of the Pro Model series. Still got it, Halo 3, LOL. You lose some steps on your journey of hardcore snowboarding. Darth, that's so funny. I'm still pretty good at Halo. Halo 3, I would say I definitely, like if I jump, It's hard. When I get on Halo, occasionally with Roman, or if I get on, I still smack kids. Like, and I don't ever play the game. Give me like an hour and I'll be getting like 40 kills a game. But the snowboarding, this journey has 100% cut into my Halo time. Robert, just being on the stream is good enough. I appreciate you. Was the fox, was that the Steamboat Fox? Hey, we have a symbol now for the fox. Because the fox was like, what is the Fox of Serena? Well, now we met the Steamboat Fox. That is the fox, the Steamboat Fox. On that note, if you guys ever want to go Steamboat, Rob, or Brian, sorry, Brian from a supporter of the channel hooked us up with that condo. Incredible ski in, ski out condo. And if you guys want to, oh, did I mess that up? Oopsies. I totally just deleted my entire description of this video. Incredible supporter of the channel. Hooked us up with four days in the condo. He owns it. If you want to support him and then get a rad place to stay in Steamboat, I'm going to throw you guys that condo link in a second. Here is the link for the condo. Boom. But yes, the fox was at Steamboat. Roman probably rips at Halo 3. Roman does rip at Halo, but we have decided he needs a break from some video games and stuff like that. Going snowboarding this weekend, staying in Silverthorne. Hey, I live in Silverthorne. I bet you're staying in Wilderness. Bear would come, but she is listening while she tunes bindings and board. There you go. Get the board ready for the weekend. After going to Steamboat for the first time ever this week, or after going to Steamboat for the first time ever this weekend, I can confidently say that that's my favorite resort. Dude, Tristan, wait till we go to Telluride. When I say we, like, Dougie's got to come too. We need to do like a family trip, Tristan and Dougie, to Telluride. That's one of the raddest. That's my favorite Colorado resort. Tristan tried to kill us at Steamboat. What did he take you on? Can you go to Blue Mountain? Isn't that in PA? What was the best spot in Minnesota? Definitely Highland. Highland Hills is so fun. All my stuff is passed down to me for snowboarding. I'm in a weird dilemma. I was talking with Cody about it. I had all my snowboard jackets, you know, and then I got a new outerwear sponsor, Vertica, which is all the outerwear you've been seeing in these news videos. Hooked it up, tons of new jackets and pants and stuff. So I have this really rad outerwear now, and all my old outerwear, which is still great shape, so good. I'm not going to be rocking because I'm sponsored by Vertica now, which if you need new outerwear, Vertica is a rad outerwear sponsor. Tons of options, so much stuff. Let me, impact shorts. There we go. If you need snowboard pants, bibs, jackets, literally any outerwear, check out Vertica. There's the website right there. That's a new sponsor of the channel. Stoked on those dudes. I got an Airbnb at Blue River West condos. Wonder if those are up in Wilderness. Monarch Mountain is hands down the best mountain / unknown gem. I've learned a lot of my snowboard skills at Monarch Mountain. I do love Monarch. It's fun. One of my favorite vibes of a mountain. I think Cody would agree. The vibe at Monarch is super fun. The gray vest was rad, right? Heck yeah, Chris, I'm stoked that you like that. That's like a, that's a pullover, Chris. It's like a single piece, but it looks like a vest and like, oh, it's pretty rad. But guys, I have a serious question. Last time I went snowboarding, I waxed my board. It was sticky and slower for some reason. What did I do wrong? Got you.
Are we out of the other one, or did you not put it back in the right spot?
I didn't put it back.
No, you made popcorn the last time. So did you not put this back in the...
I probably didn't put it back in the right spot.
Or was it done?
I don't think it was done. I didn't throw it away.
Because I can't find it in there.
Could you bring me... Or... Where did I put that water? I'm dying.
This water?
That's salty water.
Oh no.
I have my big water jug somewhere. I think it's out in the garage. Can you check?
Oh, you want me to go get something for you? You know, you
I didn't mean
put
to.
it
I didn't mean to
right?
not put it back in the right spot. I thought I did. We were watching football, or something.
Dude,
You want to sit here and talk to them, and I'll look.
No, I don't.
Okay.
But your kids are loving that movie. They're literally watching the whole thing.
We were introducing the kids to Land Before Time, and they're digging it.
They're watching the
I-
right now.
I think it's right there in the gym. The big water bottle.
I know what big water bottle you're asking for.
Stomped it. So what you did wrong, the reason why you waxed your board and you were going slower, is you used the wrong temperature wax. So, thank you. I was dying. Oh. So the reason why there's different temperatures in ski wax is because snow becomes different temperatures, and what happens, so when snow is really warm, it's kind of like this, like roundy kind of balls of snow or ice. But when it gets really cold, that snow gets really pokey and it starts sticking up like this. So the colder the snow, if you took a mic like a telescope or whatever, looked really close at the snow, it's gonna be really spiky and grabby like this. So that's why when it's really cold out there and you strap in, you're like, oh, I can't really move. It's because the snow is like super spiky and grabby. If you put a warm weather wax on the base of your board, that wax is softer. The warmer temperature wax, the softer it is. The colder temperature wax, the harder it is. Because you need a hard wax to break these spiky little prongs. So you put a really hard wax on the base of your board and it helps break those crystals that are trying to grab you. When it's warm and round, we put a soft wax on there that helps us kind of like glide and roll over all of the roundness. So it sounds like you waxed with a warmer temperature wax and then rode some cold snow, and then it didn't want to move, is what it sounds like. Will you snowblade at Alta? I think Alta is one that lets you split board up it. So we would split board up and then snowboard down. Split board, Alta, act like they're skis. Like I said, I'm pretty sure you can split board up it and then snowboard down. You just can't ride their chairlifts as a snowboarder. I'm such a muppet. I broke my toe, so haven't been able to snowboard since. No. Sean, how'd you break your toe? Do you recommend wrist guards for first timers? If so, pre-build in the gloves or on the pair under the... I would, if I was to wear wrist guards, I put them under my gloves. 2, it's not a bad idea for learning because you definitely, that's when you're going to be falling the most and putting your hands down. I think if you practice falling correctly, like literally like get on the mountain and just pretend to fall and like fall like this with your, to your forearms, not your wrists. Don't fall like this fall like this. That will help. Chris says, great movie. I have been to Mount Snow. I have a video on it. You can check out all the places that I've gone snowboarding. Pull it up. At resortskimaps.com, the best resort map in the world. Thanks to Kenny. Boom. Resortskimaps.com. You can check out everywhere I've gone riding with that link right there. Jonathan, do you like Vail or Keystone better? I like Keystone better. Vail's super fun, though. Keystone has always built a better park than Vail, but this year Keystone is dropping the ball. Mount Snow in Vermont. Yes, I have been to Mount Snow in Vermont. Check out Resort Ski Maps. You can watch the video there. Should I go for a lesson as a first timer or is your channel enough? I mean, are you coachable? Is the question. My channel, definitely, if you go to the How to Snowboard playlist, I have tons of information on how to get your first S turns, your first J turns, like how to stop. Like, check out the How to Snowboard playlist. That being said, if you can afford a lesson, it's not bad because that person's going to watch you, like physically watch you snowboarding and then be able to give you that instant feedback on how to adjust or what you're doing wrong and how to correct it. But yeah, you don't have to take a lesson. The powder vids from Steamboat were amazing. I really need to go somewhere soon. Yeah, Josh, you got to get on the snow, man. Finally got good. Just wait, the best Steamboat powder day drops tomorrow. That's the day where like all the snow came in. It's super fun. If you ever get a chance to ride Japan, do it. It was hella fun when I was stationed out there. We will ride Japan. It's got to be a perfect. The real reason is because I have little kids. This is why I haven't gone to Japan yet, and I want to go for 2 weeks and really enjoy it, and try selling that to your wife while your kids are 6 and 2. When are you announcing the winner of the goggles? On Instagram, it says on the post, but the winners will be picked February 1st. I'll let the first 10 comments on with the comments on my first 10 videos, goggle winner, I'll give that one a little second. Sub-Zero, yes, I hear. I'm going to Japan this weekend for my first time. Nick, dude, jealous, dude. Keep us posted on how rad it is, Nick. Guys, Nick makes really rad YouTube videos as well. Nick's Colorado channel. Check that out. Is it really Nick's Colorado channel now that you're going to Japan? Because I know you're going to make a video out in Japan. So is it Nick's Colorado and Japan channel? From Poland. My stepdad was from Poland. If you could only go to one mountain for the rest of your life, which would you pick? Telluride. If I had one mountain, you could only go here for the rest of your life, definitely be Telluride. Because they still build a rad park. The mountain has everything that you could think of. Literally everything. Telluride is up there. There's still parts of Telluride I've never explored. And I know it's good. If anyone has a condo in Telluride and you want me to go out there and promote it for you guys, I'm there. I will promote the crap out of your condo in Telluride. Oh, thanks so much, JB. We'll definitely keep you posted on some of the clips. And the Stoke. I need to check Venmo. Streamlabs. How tight should snowboard boots be? As tight as you can get. You don't want any movement. That your boots are what, like a lot of people think it's the bindings that are connecting you to the board, which they kind of are, but really it's those boots. Those boots make you one with your board. You can have as tight as bindings as you want. If you're swimming in those boots and moving around in those boots, you're not fully secured. So the tighter your boots, the better. I say that, but man, I got tight boots because I like to not have my boot moving in there, my foot moving in there. But I'm not gonna lie, my toes get mad at me sometimes. For depending on how big of the drops we were doing, my toes will get mad at me. What are your thoughts on Pine Knob in Michigan? Rad, absolutely rad place. I'd love to roll up with the local and hit their big line. When I showed up, one, it was closed. I think it was closed. No, it was like super flat light. If I showed up and it wasn't flat light and a local was like lapping them and could tow me in, I'd love to hit them. I'm not a big fan of rolling up to a new ski resort, new park, and then just hitting like something gnarly, if that makes sense. Let's say like, because they had to be close to like 40, 50, 55 foot jumps or something, which is sick. I can hit jumps like that. But the last thing I need to do is just go straight and case something. And I've learned not to trust any jump that's not in Colorado. Like, I trust California jumps. I trust Colorado jumps. Jumps anywhere else. Utah's got good jumps. But jumps anywhere else, I'm like, hold on. I don't know if I trust you. If Clue ever makes an EST version, 1000% buying a pair. Let's go. Yeah, Clue bindings. If you need bindings, code BUCK10 will save you 10% off. All my gear guys is in the description. There's links to save money. Mel, thanks for the $5 donation. Full-blown gold Evolution logo now. No way. What? I don't see it. Mel, where are you at? Mel dropped a Streamlabs donation. Your vids are great for learning. Take lessons on the mountain where they videotape your riding is really helpful because the times you don't know the problem you're having until you film yourself riding. That is so true that Mel just said that. There's the full-blown gold. What up, Mel? Yeah, Mel was saying sometimes your instructor will film you and then show you, which is what I do at Snowboard Camp. I don't know why I have waited so long to plug this. If you want to get better at snowboarding, intro to park, intro to rails, 180s, 360s, boxes, board slides, carving, ollies, 180s, I got you. At my Snowboard Camp, I just threw it in the description or in the chat. Summer camp, it's in Hood. It's for 5 days of shredding, all-inclusive adult snowboard camp. It's literally the best camp ever. This is our 5th year doing it. Sign up for summer camp, and I'm going to film you, and then we're going to go back to the condo. We need some really rad food, and then we're going to watch. I say condo, but it's literally like a mansion that we usually stay in. We're going to rent this massive house, and we go ride. We film you guys. Last year, it was... the lake opened up right when we showed up. We would go ride the mountain and then jump into the lake, which was so nice after. Kind of cold, plungy, but so worth it. Swim around the lake, go back to the crib, do video breakdown, and then take everything that we learned and bring it back to the mountain. Highly recommend checking out or coming to my camp if you're an adult. And if you think you're too old, you're not. Where were those jumps? What jumps? Where were what jumps? Oh, at Alpine? In Michigan? I think it was Alpine. Anyways. Thanks. I definitely must have loose boots because I was cranking the binding super tight. Thank you for the content, dude. No problem. Pine Knob. There you go. Hello. In your Pine Knob video 2022, the skier kid sent it off the jump and got wrecked. That's what I'm saying, Sean. That kid did get wrecked. Those are the jumps at Pine Knob. They build big ones. Pebble is on Icon in Idaho. If you let me know, because I always wanted to meet you. Yeah, we usually put our schedule on Resort Ski Maps. It's been a weird year for traveling for us. Normally, we've done like 2 or 3 trips by now. The only thing we've done so far is Steamboat, so weird season for traveling. It's okay. I think we might have a good late season traveling. So 50 and definitely going to summer camp this year. Yes, Jason. Dougie, I'm too old. No, Dougie, you're the perfect age for camp. Come on, Dougie. Do you think you'll visit Big Bear area in California? I've gone before to Big Bear. I would love to go back. My buddy Nico's out there. I live only an hour and a half from Telluride, but I can't convince my dad to take me. By the way, I'm on my mom's account. Ah. An hour and a half from Telluride. You got to go. Totally worth it. Mel, by the way, thanks for that $5 donation. And the perfect softball pitch into plugging camp. Have you ever worn Uggs before? No. My wife has, like, I think knockoff Uggs. I don't think we spent real money on Uggs. My name is Logan and I'm 12. Nice to meet you, Logan. I might still call you Tiffany, but Logan, I know it's you, dude. I got my first snowboard and I'm going to Vail to ride it. It's an Arbor Element rocker with Supermatics. Sounds like a rad setup. Oh, my foot. Cody used to rock an Arbor. Oh, hey, JP, coming up on that Real Fox at Steamboat was hilarious. My daughter and I came face to face with the porcupine at Breck. Dude, the porcupines are really cool too. Crazy. We freaked out a bit, made it past them. That's so cool. Loveland has a porcupine that chills in the trees. You can see him from the chairlift. Yeah, I'm still going to Germany, Sean. Thought/favorite slope in Hibuka, Japan. Valley, Japan. All of them. I don't know. I've never been. I just want to make sure when I do go to Japan too, I do it the right way. Best all-around board in your opinion? I think the greatest snowboard you could ever get on is the Burton Custom. Camber. Don't get the Flying V. Burton Custom. Do everything board for sure. If you want this camber board with the really rad Snowboarding Last Stands graphic on it, free snowboard. If you buy the book, Snowboarding's Last Stand, it's linked in the description. Buy it and leave a review on Amazon, and we're going to pick one of those Amazon reviews and hook them up with this free snowboard right here. The moose at Winter Park is a bit sketchy. I keep forgetting to do it, but me and Cody have talked about, like, in every video, we need to, like, when we're, like, done talking, we're standing somewhere, we need to be like, all right, let's get going before the moose get us, and, like, just start talking about moose like they're these, like, I mean, they are super violent, but, like, talk about them like they're, like, mega violent. Does Keystone like their perma spot in the resort review? Perma spot? The Keystone was like one of the first resort reviews I did. I've done so many of them now. I kind of have a system for resort reviews for sure, and I could definitely understand the ratings. So I don't totally remember what I rated Keystone. Me and Cody also played around with the idea of maybe going back after we've done all of them and, like, maybe redo the first 20 resort reviews. Because, you know, I was testing it. They're the first ones. It takes a minute to get the flow and everything. But, man, I love the resort review videos. I like making them. I like having them on the channel. I like having what are called evergreen videos on top of having, like, a vlog. Like, I think we do a good job of mixing up our content on this channel, which is sick. And trying to make every day not be the same day, same video, if that makes sense. I've not gone to Sierra at Tahoe. I've done, like, North Star, Kirkwood, and Heavenly in Tahoe. Yeah, I'll do a resort review for any ski resort that I go to. So when I go to Germany and I ride those 5 resorts out there, I'll make a resort review for those resorts as well. Finally had some snow in Beach Mountain. Let's go. When I went out to Beach Sugar and App, we had fresh snow. Rode some POW. Yo, love the vids. Super hyped on the mountain, or super hyped to get on the mountain this weekend. My local resort lit on fire almost 2 weeks ago for the first time getting up. That's crazy. I hope everyone was okay. Moose are very dangerous. We had a gnarly experience at Lake Lewis in Sunshine, Canada. They are huge and will ram your SUV. That's brutal. What size clues do you wear? I'm almost size 10.5 men's. I don't know which one to get. So Cams, on their website, they have a size chart. So go to the website, go a little lower in the binding area, and they have a like what size clue you should get thing. So use that. I am in size small clues because I ride baby feet. I ride very small female boots. So I'm in size small. 10.5 is like right on the borderline. Like you're too big for medium, but kind of small for large. So go see what they recommend for you on the clues. And when you buy them, use code BUCK10. You'll save 10% off. And I do know the size large for clues is almost sold out. So get your clue bindings while you can. Don't wait. They will sell out. Use code BUCK10. Save yourself 10% off. The real question is whether Dave P likes being in every one of your resort reviews. I think Dave P likes being in the resort review. That dude's my dude. He's one of the nicest, genuine persons. He reaches out to me all the time. We love Dave P. The reason why it's not showing where we're going is we don't know where we're going. We really don't know where we're going this year. It's been a tricky year for travel. One, because we didn't want to travel anywhere because of snow. Two, this is a business, and let's just say we're not having the greatest year we've ever had on this channel. So we're trying to make sure we have money to get through the whole summertime, if that makes sense. So we got to make strategic decisions based off the business. It's so weird because like this channel is exploding. Like we're getting more subscribers and views than we've ever gotten before, but it's just not the most insane year. So snag an Evolution sticker to help out for travel. We do have a snowboard version, obviously. This is the ski version. Snagging the merchandise, guys, super helps. And so that's the reality of a business is like, yo, like something's not, you know, like if things aren't on the up and up, you know, sometimes you got to make some cuts. So we've cut some travel plans, and we do think later in the year we might have some really rad trips, but we're just being really smart with what we're doing in this moment. On that note, Mel dropped another $5 donation. Thank you so much, Mel. Great that you plugged the need for avalanche training if anyone's planning on going the backcountry or even on a heavy snow day on regular runs. That's a huge point, Mel, 100%. Did you see the avalanche that took out 8 people at Palisades a couple weeks ago? Have a beeper and training. Having beepers and training helps. Mel, great point, great talking point. Thanks for the $5 donation. Yeah, guys, if you can take a backcountry class, it's not a bad idea, especially if you like riding big mountain. Because Mel said it, even on regular runs, even on ski resorts, you know, you can get stuck in a sticky situation if you're, you know, riding the more gnarly terrain. I know personally I have had some sketchy situations on resort. You know, this is the ski resort, but I'm always like going for the most untouched gnarly line, and sometimes I get myself in that spot and I'm like, oof, like my backcountry brain has to kick in and be like, is this safe, or is like, are we making the right decisions here and stuff like that? But yeah, if you're going in the backcountry and you don't have training, get out of the backcountry because it's so dangerous. And right now the backcountry conditions are super dangerous. So if you don't know how to check all that stuff, then you shouldn't go in the backcountry. I love Jackson Hole. Got a few photos of the moose walking up the lodge at Jackson Hole. Oddly friendly. That is odd that a moose would be friendly. Would you rather snowboard at Vail or Beaver Creek? I might pick Beaver Creek. I love Beaver Creek. We always have good days at Beaver Creek. When you say Liberty Mountain in Pennsylvania, you talking about like Liberty Snowflex? Is that in Pennsylvania? No, that's not in Pennsylvania. That's in Virginia? I haven't rode anything in Pennsylvania yet. Just subscribe. Let's go. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining Team Buckhouse. Honest with how you plug backcountry classes, you probably have saved a few lives so far. Just saying. I have had a bunch of people reach out saying that they've like taken their avalanche class with Apex, which is so rad. And that's why I like making the backcountry videos, to be able to, one, it's honestly one of the most fun you can have. It's super rad. And those videos are always awesome. And it takes a lot of work. And I love showing off how much work it takes too. And then two, being able to mention all the safety stuff and the way we think about it, and that you should take an avalanche class. Yeah, it's huge. And I hope it does save someone's life, because it's no joke in the backcountry, guys. Can I sign up for winter camp? Sean K. No, you cannot. We're actually not doing winter camp this year. It was actually supposed to happen next weekend, was supposed to be winter camp. But only one person signed up for winter camp. So we had to cancel winter camp. But you can sign up for summer camp. That's June, the first 2 weeks of June. We might, depending on if people sign up for summer camp or not, we might have to move it to 1 week of summer camp. But you can sign up for summer camp now. I need to go set up the payment plan. I'll talk with my guy. And Liberty Snowflex is in Virginia. Yeah, I've got a Liberty Snowflex. I need to talk with my guy and get it to where you guys can do payment plans for camp as well. I know I've done them in the past, and they would do decently well when I did payment plans. Then I changed my website. But right now with camp, you should only be able to sign up for summer camp. Come to camp. Pretty sure if you click on the winter camp tab, winter camp just says sold out. But if you click on it, it will not work. Are there any resorts in Colorado that you don't recommend? Copper. I think Copper's trash. It's not that it's trash. It's just there's much better ones around. If you can cut Syracuse this year, I take care of my dad and doubt I'd be able to do more than a run or two with you and Cody. Next year may be easier. We won't do as much snow here. We don't have as much snow here. Rob, dude, I appreciate that. Yeah, we haven't decided if it was like the East Coast that we're going to cut. Like, we just haven't decided what we're going to do. And no one having snow also was just like, okay, we're not going anywhere. So we're going to figure it out. We'll probably take a trip early February. Then we have Germany in February. And then we'll see what we can do in March. Come to North Carolina. We got wrecked with snow. I love that, Dan. Don't tempt me to sign up for both weeks of summer camp because you know I might. Dude, Sean, I like that you stuck around for both weeks. You got the bonus skate session in there. Are there any resorts in Colorado that... Oh, I already read that one. Have you been to Copper Woodward Barn? I have been to the barn. It's okay. Have you checked out Vermont backcountry skiing? Jay Peak already hit 200 inches this year. Dang, Jay Peak's getting hit like that? Hello.
I like the movie.
You like the movie? What up, kiddos? You like dinosaur movie?
Yeah.
You want to show them your pretty dress?
Yeah. We watch it.
Wow.
We watch it.
You guys watched your movie.
Yeah.
You guys are crazy.
Yeah.
We got Roman and Princess Bristol.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
shoot.
Show them your pretty dress. It's so pretty.
Yeah.
You're a pretty princess.
Yeah.
I love your princess dress.
You're pretty.
You are pretty. You know why these guys came
Yeah.
bashing in here?
Yeah.
Because we hit an hour on the live stream and Mom sent them in.
Yeah.
Did Mom tell you to come in here?
Yes. Nice.
You guys are goofy.
I'm gonna go bye.
What up, Trevor? Should we watch another dinosaur movie?
Yes, we watch we watch only one every day.
Oh, we're gonna watch one a day.
Yeah, we're gonna watch one a day.
All right, guys.
One day.
Why don't you guys go inside? I'll meet you in there, okay?
Oh, hurry up.
Okay, I'll hurry up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Roman's ripping it this year. Yeah, he is. Wow. All right, I'll come inside. Well, the kids and the wife have called. What should I do at Keystone? Go check out the new Bergman lift. It's super fun. It's a little barren up there, but me and Cody found some good snow. I used to say go check out Keystone's Park, but it's kind of garbage now. But guys, thanks for jumping on the live stream. Go to Instagram, enter to win the Kuno goggles, the Nimbuses. They're super rad. Get Trailer Tom's his book, Snowboarding's Last Stand. Leave an Amazon review, and you are entered into winning the new snowboard. That will be at the end of February. We're gonna give that away, so I'll talk about that every live stream. All my gear, all my sponsors, everything, guys, in the description. Thanks for all the love and support. Snag an Evolution sticker so we can start traveling around. And as always, thanks for shredding with us today. Thanks for watching. Keep evolving. We'll see you tomorrow in another video. It is daily on the channel. We do stuff like this.